Hello, St. Timothy, Father Patrick, and I am coming to you live from Steubenville, Ohio at Franciscan University, and I have three really good friends with me, John Paul Von Arx, Brian Hough, and Martin Watjen. They're an inspiration to me. You know, the way that they live out their lives, not only as Christian Catholic men, or Catholic Christian men, is that how we say it? But as husbands and fathers, they inspire me to be holy, to inspire me to greatness. And we all need somebody in our life that inspires us to holiness and to greatness and that conformity to Christ. And I've asked them to share with us one person who inspires them. And they can't use their wives because it's evident that their wives inspire them, and they can't use anybody in this video. So, John Paul,
Just saying, it's St. Thomas More because he served the king. He was good friends with the king. But when it came to the king asking him to do things that went against his conscience and God's will, he was willing to lose his head rather than his integrity to his fate. So that really inspires me. And living, I like Jim Caviezel a lot, and I think he's very inspiring.
Thanks.
Martin. So I have a good friend named Paul, and Paul has a way of going deep, quick. And I think, you look at the two greatest commandments, to know, love, and serve God with everything you have. Here's only asked for one, but he gave a second, which is to love your neighbor as yourself. I think in this day and age, we don't go into relationship enough, and to have someone that we can just see the face of Christ every day and walking our faith with one another is something we need more often. And so I think Paul gets my vote for man of the Christocentric nature the most. Amen.
Brian.
Is last but not least, my inspiration for many years now has been one of my best friends, Rob Cavalli. I saw him in Michigan when I was at Paris there, and he was so on fire that I actually thought it was a show. I actually was like, there's no way someone is that peaceful, joyful, and living the faith. But I came to realize it truly is who he is, and he radiates it constantly to the point where he's godfather to three of my sons, who they try to emulate. But in some of the most difficult, darkest times of my life, he was my Simon. The person helped me carry that cross that I wish everybody had a Simon like him. And I owe him so much of who I am now for all he's helped me to be.
Amen. Awesome. We all need somebody in our life that inspires us to holiness and greatness. But the other part of that is, who are you inspiring in your own life to greater holiness by the way you live your life? So I think it's important to look around your circle of friends and who inspires you. And it's important to be grateful that God gives you those witnesses in your life. But also we have an obligation ourselves to live our lives in such a way that inspires other people to greatness and to holiness. So God bless you all. Have a great week. And hey, come to Steubenville, Ohio. It's a great place. God bless you.